Hey guys, welcome back to Bow vs. Monsters. I am Stoic, and today we are going to be hunting a Jhen Mohran, the Elder Dragon. I'm really excited to do this quest. I've been looking forward to it since this whole series started. Elder Dragon quests are probably going to be the highlight of this entire series. I know a lot of people are still struggling with Jhen, so I'm hoping this video just helps with that. You can do it. It's entirely possible with the materials you're given right now. Jaggi's not going to work this time around. It's too slow. It's not enough. The attack up large is good, but now you can do better things. As you can see, I am wearing Volvidon slash Jaggi Barroth Gigginox U Baleful Gigginox armor. Let's just show you here. It's a mix, and it gives you a good amount of slots. And with those slots, you can gem in the core stats that you're going to be using. I'll show you here. Attack up large and focus. With the right, not the talisman. The talisman, this time around, the talisman defines your third skill depending on the amount of talismans you have. So this is going to be a really long intro. I can already feel it now because there's a lot of explanations, but I'm excited about this. I really should just get into it because the video is going to get really long and I'm going to have a hard time uploading, but you're watching it, so clearly it uploaded. It's just not like not my favorite part considering how long this video is actually going to be because it's Jhen Mohran. So I'm going to try to burn through this really fast. Attack up large and focus are the core stats you're going to be mixing this set for. As you can see, it's the talisman that gives me a third skill. So you gem in, for Gigginox Cap U, you gem in Fastcharge, and then the Volvidon, same thing. And Barroth, you get attack +3, Fastcharge for Gigginox, and attack +3 for Jaggi. And you're gonna need this bow for sure. I thought of a lot of bows I could use that has a double slot, but because Jhen is weaker to ice in the mouth, that's what you're gonna be using. And the great thing about this bow is its shot level 3 charge is a pierce level 3, and that is the best. Anything beyond that is just like, it's pointless to have pierce level 4 or 5 because from level 3 and up, the attack value is going to be the same because each pierce shot is going to fire is going to hit 5 times. Level 3 is 5 hits, level 4 is 5 hits, level 5 is 5 hits, multiplied by the I think attack multiplier, which is 6. I'm not going to go too far into that, but level 3 is where you want to be with your pierce shots because then that's as far as you need. And with Jhen, because he's so big, that'll be completely fine. Double slot, as I mentioned, for the attack +3, and that finishes up the set for your focus and attack up large. Now, your third skill entirely depends on you. The way I've been thinking about this is you could just end up with... I don't know if you're going to be able to do this, but let's look at my talismans. We all know I have the... Where is that? Power coating +10. I could go with that, but because I'm still worried that you guys don't have this good of a talisman, I'm just gonna completely throw that out the window for now and not use it in this round. But know this: power coatings, I will repeat over and over and over, power coatings do make a huge difference in your hunts. So with that said, I am not going to be using that, but I am confident that this set will get your Jhen Mohran done. I also have, because I unlocked Volcano. Let's look at that later. I really want to burn through this right away. So it really depends on a +10 skill that you have. I also have a expert +10, and since we've done all the key monsters, sorry, there's like, I don't know, I'm still getting over a cold. We tackled the core monsters, the subspecies, and beyond that it's entirely up to you, and you got to do a few more things for Jhen Mohran. I'll put that in the description if you have not unlocked it offline yet. And so I'll give you the quests. If you're just like hoping not to look it up yourself, that's completely fine. That's the whole point of these videos. I'll put it in the description what quests you need to get done to unlock Jhen Mohran. But before you tackle it, you do unlock the 7-star quests. Or was it? Wait. Uh-oh. I think it's the 8-star quest. And that also gives you access to the volcano. And mine away, because you're going to want to make this bow. And you're going to need to gather rare scarab. And that's only in high rank volcano. As well as some freezer sacks, which is which is high rank Barroth. So you're going to have to get all that done. And this bow is going to be worth it because of the high ice damage. You could make the the Barroth bow, because after you unlock HR 8 star, you can have access to that, but it's not going to do you as good because the 3rd charge is a normal shot, and that's not the best shot. Level 2 is a pierce, but even that is not the best because you're only doing I think it was 0.75 or 0.7 of elemental damage and 1-to-1 raw. So you're just doing a minimum if you use level 2 charges. But this gives you a level 3, and you get 1.5 on your level 3 charge raw, and a 1-to-1, 1.0 damage on your element. So you're doing full element damage, and then you have to factor in all this other stuff. That I'm not going to go into that. Just take my word for it. This is the bow you're going to want to use because it does give you the best effect. The arc doesn't really matter at this point because it's Jhen. You're not going to be using a whole lot of arc attacks. Let's see, what else can I talk about? So I could use the expert. It really depends on your talisman, and I'm using speed gather because I'm going to be gathering a lot of ballista. I'm hoping to show you how to tackle everything. Breaking tusks, breaking both arms. It's possible. I know it's possible, but it's going to be a struggle, and I hope you guys can see it. This is perfect. Bombardier gives you a boost with your ballistas and your cannon damage. We're not going to be using cannon a whole lot, like very minimal usage depending on the situation, but you're going to be using a lot of ballista. So I'm just really nervous because I feel like I'm going to screw this up. I'm building up all this hype, and now, like, when I get in there, I feel like I'm going to screw something up. But let's just get in there. This video has already gone long enough. But yeah, this set is probably the set you're going to want to use for the rest of your high rank offline because of the focus and attack up large. And as you can see, you got Barroth unlocked, you got your volcano unlocked, because after this whole thing, it depends on if you're just doing key quests or if you're actually going through each and every one of your quests. Completionist, I think that's completionism. I think that's a word. I don't think it's a word, but if you're a completionist, then you're gonna end up doing what I explained or just said, finish all your quests, and then you'll eventually unlock this, and this is what we're going into. But before you do that, you need to prep, because I don't think any of the bows you have at this point will be good enough for this quest. I won't be taking Cha-Cha. You can. I'm pretty sure you're going to do much better if you take Cha-Cha and Kayamba, because they'll help you shoot ballistas. Oh god, I burped. I am bringing... I'm getting nervous now, because there's a lot of time and just a lot of prep. These are the items I'm bringing. All the combos, because I don't have Bombardier. If you have plus 10 Bombardier, go for it. That'll help you a lot, because you will be bringing bombs to break things. I have Might Seeds. You should not leave without these, because you're going to need them for obvious reasons. It's a Jhen Mohran, and you're soloing this thing. Dash Juice, clearly no explanation for that. Farcaster, because there are some things you're going to need in the box. Your Scatterfish to make the bomb plus, all these extra bomb stuff. I'm only bringing 7 because you already got this, and there's no point. I don't think you need like extra barrel bomb L, because these will be left over literally if you bring a full large barrel bomb, or large barrels, 10 of them. If you bring 10, the Scatterfish are only going to fill that up, and you're still going to end up with these, and I don't think you need that. So let's just get in there. If you took time to make armored talons, that's good. That'll help definitely, but I will not be using them because I don't know how far you've advanced, and if you're already beyond this and still struggling with this is going to help you with destroying this thing. So you should have 4 slots left, and it will take those. So let's just do this. I'm really sort of nervous. I'm almost confident this is gonna work. But so what you want to do is focus on the arms. This bow does not have power coatings, but it does have close range, and that's good enough. But you don't want to use them until the final phase, because then you're gonna almost guarantee that your hits are doing the proper damage. So let's just keep attacking. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. I told you I was gonna screw this up. I'm just nervous. Talking too much. This is different. Talking and playing is a little more difficult than I would hope. So you just want to keep attacking the arm, no matter what, until it breaks, and then you just start shooting where I will show you to shoot. Ice damage does 30%, or 30 points. I don't know how to call these things. 30 points in the mouth. So ice is stronger than dragon, because I think dragon does 25 points in the mouth. But the mouth is where you want to shoot with your arrows, and you're gonna see that pretty soon here. And because I have speed gather, these ballista gatherings will be fast, and I just don't want to screw this up at all. And I think I just did again. Ah, come on! See, this is already bad. Oh, come on, come on! So you just want to keep hitting the arms. There's not a whole lot. I just feel like this is a bad run, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And we're gonna keep going here. And you want to just keep collecting your ballista ammo. Do not stop, because you're gonna have time to do everything. Just don't worry. I don't have power coatings. That means you can do this. If you're using the set I'm using, it's okay. If you have speed gather, that's going to boost this, but if you can gem in Bombardier, that'll be cool too, because you're going to be using a lot of bombs. Okay, let's just get that. Now let's just start shooting. It shouldn't take too much. I think it takes like 22 ballistas. Oh. Let's just gather one more. I think it's gonna throw rocks this time, and I don't want to get caught on this ballista binder, or ballista shooter for too long. Okay. Just keep going for it. Until it breaks, then you don't have to gather anymore. Oh. Should be really close to breaking. And it's broken. So you don't have to do much else, just keep shooting the face. Or not the face, the cheek. Almost exactly where I'm aiming. Anything in that area, because that's where all your damage is going to be. This is making me really nervous. I had the noise playing on my recording device, and it just there was delayed everything, and that makes everything a little awkward. Okay, so you're gonna want to gather more ballista. Even without speed gather, you should still be able to break that arm before it leaves. Because I've done this with power coatings, and I still had a few ballista shots left, even after it broke. So I didn't have speed gather at that time. I've done trial runs with previous bows. You're only going to be able to repel it, but this bow seems to be the one that works. and it's a good thing. So let's just get out of here and grab a few things. Let's get these back, and then we're good to go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Not entirely sure what to do next. Probably the cannon. Just to get that. I just want to make sure I got the skills. Yeah, I got the skills. That's a good thing. Put that in there. Then you want to just take some time to actually hurt this thing. You're going to be able to break that, its left tusk with the dragon bombs. You'll see in a minute. Let's just get this out here. Close range coatings will not be used this round. Or not, they will be used, but like not. Yeah, that's right, not this round. So we're just gonna keep running, and then you probably could have just jumped on the other tusk and then threw him on, but it's not how I'm doing things here. No, it's not letting me do what I want. Come on. And then a few arc shots should break that. Go. Then can just empty the rest of them on this line, or no, save them, because there's another trick I want to show you. And then you just keep unloading. From this point on, you just want to keep attacking in the mouth, in its mouth. And if you want, you can probably just do a few arc shots on the tusk. At least until it's closer to you, so you can do the proper pierce shots, or pierce damage. No. Let's not do that. So the mouth is always the weakest. Impact, cutting, bullet is weaker than everything. You're not going to be able to get the spines because you are bowing. There is a way to do it with G rank weapons, but we're not at that point yet. And this is high rank. After you get G rank weapons, high rank just becomes a cinch. So you just want to keep attacking. I'm pretty sure you want to be tempted to use close range right now, but you don't want the flinches here. You want to defend your boat, and it's definitely a better idea to just save your close range coatings for the final phase. So you can get proper flinching, you can slow its movement, you can even tip it, because the more hits you do under the chin in phase 2, the more it's going to flow. I don't know if you can keep hitting the arm and flop it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Gonna take time to heal. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna... Nope. Okay, this is the other trick. About right there, you want the little, I don't know what you want to call it, the little V. The base of the point? I don't know. I want to call it the barrel, but I don't think it's a barrel. Oh, seriously? I probably should have took a might seed. See, I'm nervous. I'm playing while I'm talking and it gets a little difficult. But let's just take this now. I think it lasts like 3 to 4 minutes, which is long enough. If you hit it, if you time it right, you can hit that tusk. And that'll help you with breaks. Did it break? I think it broke. Oh, this is going better than I planned. And with the binder, because you want to start hitting that mouth right away, you don't want to wait for it. So as soon as you see it, just bind it. Just give it a second. Because that arm's already broken. You can't really do anything about the back tusks. You just want mouth damage. Oh, the tusk isn't broken. We'll take care of that in the second phase. Because you want to save your bombs for the other arm. This is a slow process, but it works. I'm a little nervous. Because what if, just what if, for whatever reason, this doesn't work and I'll just feel stupid. Then again, if it doesn't work, I probably won't even post this. Haha. Therefore, I'll be talking to myself. And you guys won't be hearing any of this. But no, this will work. It will work. Pretty certain. Very certain it's going to work. Because the ice does so much damage, especially with the Nahabru bow. It's the strongest ice weapon if you're going to use element to kill a monster. It's definitely the bow you're going to want to use. But because Barroth's bow is so balanced in raw and element, that could be a bow of choice too for certain monsters. But for Jhen, because it has nice pierce shots, you're going to want to go with this bow. Just get that. Or actually, don't even use that yet. Then get this ready. You're going to be able to do one cannon, and then you can break the other tusk in either this phase or the second phase. Give it some time to line up. And then hopefully your aim will be great. Oh, that was off. I was gonna say as great as mine, but clearly that's a false statement. So let's just get this might seed ready, and get this bomb ready, and we are ready to tackle the other arm. And this will definitely work. I think it'll take, because you got a few ballista shots on it, it might take 6 barrel bomb plus, including the easy barrel bomb. You just want to place it in the proper area. Right here seems about good. Get that highlighted. And set it off with an arc shot. You want to put this here. I should make combos with it. I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit. I'm just gonna launch rock skulls. Let's see if we can detonate this. There you go. And it's smooth sailing from here. When you tip it, you're going to want to get bombs ready, so make more, and we'll get this other tusk. It's already got a Dragonator in it. It's got a cannon and a few ballista shots. It shouldn't be too difficult to break. And this is why... So just take time and use a dash juice. Use another meat seed. But at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident that you pretty much won already. So you just want to keep with your attacks. Use the Dragonator as soon as it's close, because if you don't kill it and you're running out of time, the Dragonator will be ready for a third hit. Don't want to make combos yet. Plus you have extra bombs. This is pretty much using the least amount of bombs. Lesser bombs than I expected. I probably brought way too much, but, or way too many. I don't know. English. Tip pretty soon. At least I'm hoping it tips pretty soon. This bow also has pretty nice affinity. I know I didn't do a whole lot of introductions. That's not the word I want to use. Talking and playing at the same time is a little difficult because when you're not talking, you're using most of your brain power to focus on the game. But when you are talking, you kind of zone out because you're trying to focus on what you're saying. It's an odd process, but it's got to get done. I used an arc shot, didn't mean to. I should have enough close range to get the proper damage in. Yep, I'm getting there. If it's flinching like this, you're doing it right. And there goes your test. Okay, so I don't need these bombs. Maybe if you want to speed it up, but I kind of think just constant attacks is good enough. You want to guarantee your proper damage. Oh, I should have took dash juice. I figured that was going to give it. Well, you're almost done. Just keep at it. You should get it done in just over 20 minutes. Whoa! Pretty far back. Well, it's not cooperating, so you're gonna probably get a better run than I am. But this is it. You got everything broken, except for the back. But I don't know what the back gives if you break it. It's just scales or fins. Or there's no fins. It's Jhen Mohran. Okay, so you're not as I'm not close to the boat yet. That makes no sense. I guess I'm doing more damage than I intended. But yeah, you just keep at it. Okay, it's Dragonator ready. Oh, come on, seriously? Okay, just get that in. It should be ready. At this time, it should be ready the last second, I suppose. Or it might not be ready, because I think it takes like 12 seconds. 10 minutes. 12 seconds. 10 minutes to get it ready. I think that's gonna hit me. No, I'm good. Now I'm getting a little more nervous. I'm not sure if this is actually going to run well. Not too proud of this run though. It didn't go as smoothly in the beginning, and now it's just proving to be a bit nerve-wracking, so I don't know if it's close to death. Oh, this is good enough. I want to hit the gong when it does the belly flop, so you can tip it on its back. And then for a safe constant attack, you just want to stand on its tusk. You will end up getting off eventually. It'll pretty much set you on the ground before it gets up, so I don't know if a lot of people know about it. You can be a gunner or a bowman. See, you take no damage. Not pro tips, but little mini tips. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get this. Defending the boat. One boat item thing at every time. Oh, you can see the arrow. I'm a little nervous here. This is taking longer than it needs to. Let's just get these bombs here. Oh. There you go. It's a win. And that's how you take on a Jhen Mohran high rank, if you haven't gone online already to do G rank stuff. And as you notice, I have not used any power coatings because this bow cannot. But if you take time to make the Nahabra bow, to upgrade it with the Freezer Sack, the Rare Scarab, and Nahabra Carapace, you're going to be able to do this and not worry about a whole lot. And I'm pretty sure with Cha-Cha, you're going to be able to do this even faster than I did. But if you want to, if you need to look again, my skill set: Tag of Large, Speed Gather, and Focus. Tag of Large and Focus are pretty much what you're going to want to use if you haven't done a whole lot of online. If you're not G rank, if you're still in high rank, you're going to want to just use this set if you're a bow master. Well, not a bow master, but like a bow user. Collect your rewards. There's my fang, there's my brace. Because there's like two of them, I feel like you should get two, but no, that's not how this game works. So, yeah, I think the whole point of these videos is I want to just do Elder Dragons, but there's no filler, or there needs to be fillers. I can't just go straight into it and all that. So this set works. Jaggi S, Gigginox U, Barroth S. I'll put this stuff in the description. My speed gather. If you have a +10 power coating, that would be best. I'm pretty sure the match would have gone a lot easier. That's about it. Arko Do W, Ice 29. It has affinity 5%, which is pretty good. Close range. Pierce. Yeah. Well, there you have it. You got your Jhen Mohran information. You can break everything aside from the back spines. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a little nerve-wracking because I gave all this information in the beginning, screwed up a few times once the match started, but all in all, it came together nicely. Really, six bombs. If you did the way I did, 6 bombs to break the arms, and then an extra 2 bombs. I'm pretty sure just for added damage, and I probably would have got this done if I used the bombs quicker, because in the past I've used the bombs when it did the belly flop. I set the bombs by the tusk that didn't break yet, and then I kept shooting the mouth while detonating the bombs at the same time, because gunners can do that, and usually it died like somewhere between a minute or 2 after those bombs were detonated and broke the tusks. So this run was a little more sloppy than it should have gone, the way I've originally done it, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Miiverse, and I will see you again with the continuation of this series. And I think Brachydios is next, because 8-star quests are all low rank monsters, just the higher ups like Barroth, Acnectar, Uragon, all that stuff. I think Brachydios is next, and that's the key quest, not the key quest, the urgent quest for HR8, 8-star quest. So we'll be doing that, and I will have to see about a set to get together for that. But yeah, I'll see you again. Thanks for watching.